Once again, welcome to D-Bomb's Garage. Another day. The snow's melting out there. I think today is going to be a mixture of a few things. I'm going to gather up the parts for the Z-bar or the clutch linkage for the Camaro today. See if I can't find everything for it. Pull my headers out. I'd got a set of long tubes for the Monte Carlo. It's an automatic. This is the stick. I don't know if they're gonna interchange with it or not, or fit correctly. I gotta do some cleaning up. My sister dropped off her van last night, or yesterday. Issue kicked off the accessory belt. I put it back on it, kicked it off again. I put it back on, and I can see that the tensioner is wore out, sitting at an angle, and it's just going to spit it off again. So I'm going to try to get a couple things done on the Camaro, get it off the lift, moved back into the other bay, and then going to try to get her van in, get it up on the lift so I can get it done. So in the meantime, while I'm gathering up parts for the Camaro, getting them all in one place, sweeping up my floor, picking up some of my tools, putting some of the stuff away, I'm going to throw you onto time lapse, and we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Well, I found my headers, and I think I found all the clutch linkage parts. Instead of trying to hunt through all my boxes and bins about a year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe, I picked up the whole Z-bar kit from Classic Industries. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was, but both of them are just one. So it's just one. So I'll have to find another one. Interesting. But I got, appears that I have everything to put it in with. Clips, the boot, which two items I'm probably not going to use. The balls, I got to assemble the, well, Looks like this Z-rod has already got the, or Z-bar, Z-rod, it's already got the ball in there. So I got an extra one. Interesting. So I got the one for the block. That'll work. I just gotta find my bolt to bolt it up into place. It's been many years since I've had any of these apart or put back together. I believe the plate for the Z-bar goes right here. You can see that. It goes right there. Goes up. It's bolted on. Again, I'm just not sure which hole it's gonna line up with. I still really need that side cover with all the levers and the shift forks for this M21. So if anybody's got one, give me a shout out. If they want to donate it to me, that would be great. The first thing I'm going to kick in here is I'm going to see if that tranny mount I've got is going to work for this. And get that up into place. Get the tranny picked up so it's all set into place. And I'll start playing with the Z-bar and linkages. Or I might set the header up in place and then play with the Z-bar. I'm really not sure on which way to go with that yet. Well, let me get this transmission mount kicked up into place real quick. Or kind of quickish. I don't have a roller I can hold you. Work. Trying to remember how long ago I bought this. So motor mount went in just, or transmission mount went in just fine. My shifter hole looks like it's landing up all right. And I gotta get some patch panels for this thing. All my spring bushings, perch rubbers, new shocks coming. What else did I order for this stupid thing? Spring bushings, front and rear, rubber cushions, shocks. I've already got the rubber line for here. I might end up ordering e-brake cables, new ones. That actually it's stuck in there. I have to figure out how to get that out of there. Oh, I forgot to spray that. Showing 3. There's 3. Only goes one way. So some other bolts. I don't know if these are the right ones. U-bolts over here. Like a hood bolt here. Not the right ones. Let me check my other buttons. I've got a couple buckets of bolts. Something might be the right ones. I don't know yet. These look the same. 3 that look the same. Nope, these aren't them. For the love of Moses. other car, so I can use it as a comparison. Let me turn the camera off, and I'm going to run out to my other car and see if I can grab one of them bolts so I have a comparison. Well, I got the Z-bar in place right up in here. The plate in place. I think I still gotta get one more bolt in it, but it's mocked into place that I can take it out real quick and do some other adjustments to it. But I think I'm gonna try see how the header goes on this side, if it clears everything right there. Gotta unbox them. I'm pretty positive the passenger side's gonna fit just fine. I don't know about the driver's side. If not, I still have another set of headers I can try. But these ones, I think these were Headman. No, not Headman. According to this, is Jag's style header, long tube. But I do like the thickness of that flange. That was very nice. But I don't think it's gonna have enough clearance for the temperature sensor. Don't think it's gonna have enough clearance for that temperature sensor up there. I don't know if I'll be able to get that to slide up in there this way or not. Look at that. Appears that it clears everything except for that temperature sensor. It looks like this side's going to fit just fine except for that temperature sensor. Collectors, I think I want to go with a different collector on these. Go with the ball style instead of flange, so I have to cut off, or cut them off, roll it up. Came with some thin ass gaskets, but I think these are going to work just fine. Passenger side. Thing. Ow. That was my head. slide up there just fine. I can probably get it from the top side too. The headers look like they're going to come out working pretty good. Oh, let me get this thing coming down. So I can get that water temp sensor off of it, and maybe I can kick in a couple bolts onto the headers, see how they fit, make sure I got good clearance on them. But so far it looks like they're going to work just fine. As I said, I'd like to go with the cup and ball style fitting and do the rest of the exhaust out. As I said about this set of headers for the Monte Carlo. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to go with the regular 350 in it or do a 6.0. All kinds of decisions to make on that car. I'd like to do QA1 suspension on this one. Let's see how, if I can get that header down through here without my camera falling over. I think in the kit I got the bolts with it, collector cups. I think they had their bolts in here. Collector, bolt, collector gaskets, those. I might just clean this up a little bit here. Well, there's some pretty decent gaskets. little bit of trimming on the one. I don't know. Pretty thin on that one edge. All right. Only know when you fire it up. Will it slide down that way? Yep. It's not hitting on anything here. The header itself was hitting on that. Well, there's the header on the driver's side. I was hitting on the temperature sensor. So I probably have to grind that part of the header down, but for right now, let me see how it is fitting. I can actually mark it and see how much I can knock out of that plate. Take a pretty good chunk out of that. But I want to see what is hitting on this passenger side. Cover the motor back up. There we go. Right at the floorboard. I gotta do a notch on the header on this side. Now that I get the collector flange turned, I could actually finish putting that up and put the gasket in, finish putting it up in place. I still don't like how big those holes are on that. And I thought I had got another set. Thought I bought 2 sets when I changed the header gaskets on the 46 Chevy. I thought I got 2. Must not have, but all right. Got the Z-bar in, got the header set in place, got the trans mount up there. For right now, I think that's going to be it until next next one I do, I'm gonna try to finish off camera, finish buttoning up some of that other stuff underneath the hood here. Get it up out, get the car down off the lift. Got a minivan that's got a tensioner belt I gotta change. And driving it, I heard some brake noise, so I gotta check into that too. So with that, again, this is Dennis Baum, D-Bomb's Garage. Like, share, subscribe. They say I need like 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. I'm not sure on how that goes, but I need all the help I can get. Do a comment, tell me if I'm doing all right, if I need to change something. And besides the one comment I got, told me to get some teeth. But that's all right. It is what it is. And it's a pile of junk. Well, I like the car, had it in the family since 80 or 81, so I want to hit the streets with it by my birthday. So that'd be March 31st. With that, I'm out all. Later.